Hey everybody, it's Claire from Tablespoon, and today I want to be in the south of Italy. I want to be on the Amalfi Coast. I want to be drinking an Aperol Spritz. I truthfully am in my kitchen in Kentucky, but today we are going to be daydreaming, so we're going to make a lemony olive oil cake with a pistachio whipped cream. So without further ado, we're going to start by preparing our pan, brushing some olive oil, making a parchment paper round, making sure to brush the sides with olive oil, and we're going to set that aside. Now we are going to get started on our dry ingredients. We are going to add all-purpose flour, some kosher salt. I love using my little red salt pig. It just looks so cute on my counter, and it's functional. Some baking powder, baking soda, and give that a whisk. We're going to set that aside. Next, we are going to make a lemon sugar, which is just going to take that lemon flavor to the next level. We're going to zest in about 2 lemons worth of zest, mix it together with our hands, kind of working it all together. And then we are going to set that aside. Now we're going to crack 3 eggs. I like to crack them on the counter. I just think it's cleaner. I still get shells in my eggs. I'm not a perfect person, but I do believe in best practices. We're going to add those in. Double egg yolk means I'm going to buy a lottery ticket today. And now we're going to go in with our olive oil. Make sure you use good quality olive oil. It's the star of the show today, so we want our ingredients to be good. Then we're going to go in with some whole fat yogurt. We're going to give that a whisk. And now we are going to add our dry ingredients into our wet. I'm switching over to a rubber spatula just to be able to really get the sides and get everything well combined. There will be lumps, but that is okay. I'm going to pour it into my prepared baking dish and add it into the oven. This cake took about, I'd say, 30 to 40 minutes to bake. We wanted to have a nice golden brown top. While our cake is baking, we are going to start on our whipped cream toppings. So in the bowl of a stand mixer with the whisk attachment, I'm going to add in some heavy whipping cream, some kosher salt, a couple of spoonfuls of sugar, and some of my favorite Vein vanilla. I'm going to whisk this until it is almost whipped cream, and then I'm going to go in with a spoonful of my pistachio spread. So I'm going to start little by little just until I get my desired color and taste. It's going to take a minute, and then it's done. So now that my pistachio cake is out of the oven and I have let it cool as long as humanly possible, you should probably do a couple of hours. I did about 30 minutes. My patience is low today, I guess. But so I took the cake round and a cutting board, and I inverted it. I took a little offset spatula and ran it around the edge of the cake just to make sure that everything was loose, flipped it. Now I'm going to use a serrated knife to slice through this cake. I like to start into quarters just to kind of make everything as even as possible. Next, I'm going to grab the plate that I'm going to use to plate it. It's this little plate from IKEA I found on the clearance rack, and I love it. I'm going to take my offset spatula, grab a piece of cake. I have a little pistachio spread, a little dollop that I'm going to smooth out. Plating has never been my strong suit, but hey, have fun with it. Grab a slice of your olive oil cake and add a little dollop of your pistachio whipped cream. Ta-da! I cannot transport you to the south of Italy, but at least we can try with this cake. Enjoy, guys, and happy cooking.